All right, please recording. My name is Alex Reeves, and I'm a freshman at A&M. My major is electrical engineering. My tech talk is going to be about everything encroached into one topic. It's going to be about thinking critically through all of the information that we've been given in this past year and the years before, through all the topics that we discussed in this class. It's a lot of information, a lot of opinion-based thoughts and feelings, a lot of misinterpretations, a lot of interpretations, a lot of information that doesn't have the full story. I just want to give some advice on thinking critically in a world where noise is just clouded, where it's just clouded with information, clouded with noise, clouded with people sharing opinions and everything. Some may not know what to think, how to think critically. Somebody can watch something, two people can watch something, and they walk out with two completely different things. But it's because we don't sit down and question. We don't sit down and question, is this the full story? Is this information the full truth? Are they keeping anything from us? And most of the time, they probably are. We just immediately look at something, form an opinion, and we run with that, instead of taking a step back, not letting our emotions and thoughts and feelings control us, but to go off of information. And then we make good and conscious decisions based off that information. I know I put a bunch of religious sayings and topics in my discussion posts sometimes, and it does apply to pretty much everything. It can apply to this too. So I'm Christian, so we are not. I follow the Bible. I follow Christ, but we are not to allow our feelings. We are not to allow our thoughts and what we think or feel to dictate how we act. We're not supposed to put that above the Word of God. The same thing can be said with the information that we're given today, that we are not to immediately form an opinion and immediately think of something negative, positive, whatever it may be, about something that we don't know fully about, right? That we have to take the time, or we're not going to allow how we think or feel to dictate whether we do the right thing or not. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't allow something on the news to then go forth, like storming the Capitol. Trump encouraging those people to storm the Capitol based off how he thought and felt the election should have went. And then those people had the same feelings, have the same thoughts, and are driven by those. And that's why they went to storm the Capitol instead of looking back, instead of taking a step back, realizing what this man might be saying is not fully true, is not fully honest, and with integrity. But instead, they let their emotions control them. They let their thoughts, how they felt in that moment, instead of looking in the long run, they went to storm the Capitol, and not realizing how it could affect their career, their family, their life. They allowed their hearts to control them, their minds to control them, what they thought and felt in that moment to control them. And that's pretty much what I want to get across. It is a rare thing to see somebody think critically in today's world. It's a rare sight. It's getting less and less common because more and more information is being spread. So my advice is to just take a step back. Like my mom always said, question everything. Question everything, question everything, question everything. See how it affects different areas. But I just wanted to get across thinking critically. The point of thinking critically is that we need to slow down in a world that is trying to keep us moving and to keep us not thinking. Rutherford, I think, said, I want a world of workers, not a world of thinkers, because your mind is your greatest asset that God has given you. Thank you.